Look at you.
Yeah. You sit here
I'm trying, Dante.
Yeah.
Let me leave this room.
What I doing to you? How am I restraining
Dante.
you? You playing
Because
games like that? You
you're
think
pushing
somebody
me
gonna
back.
believe you? You think somebody gonna believe you?
Look at what you're doing.
No, but you doing this because
I'm
what?
trying to
tell me the reason why you doing it. Why you want to release me? What happened? Tell me why.
Dante.
Why?
Or Dante.
What's up, YouTube? Guys, I have been overwhelmed with requests to help people grow their YouTube channel. So I finally decided to go ahead and create the Mastermind. In the Mastermind group, we're going to meet every Sunday evening for 2 hours. I'm going to guide and facilitate the conversation towards YouTube growth strategy. I make no claim to be an expert, but we're all going to learn from each other. The cost is $40 a month. Click on the link in the description or go to my community wall. If you want to grow with anything in life, you got to invest. So click the link, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. I have an update, guys. It is 2026. Happy New Year to everybody. Kelsey.
You know, it's really not a celebration for Black people.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, tell me about it.
Well, I didn't really look too much into it.
Okay, so we'll just go based off your word, all right? But Happy New Year to everybody. Mm-hmm. Kelsey, your life is a story. It is a movie.
Yeah.
And people only get to see the surface level. But you...
And I burned bay leaves to try to ask the spirits to get him out of jail.
Well, okay, so we're going to talk about all this because now you're previewing. But you to me, you want to, you want to do the YouTube thing. But I just told you, like, hey, listen, you got to, be transparent. You got to let them in on the real stuff because your actual life is, unfortunately, entertaining as hell. Okay, because, and not in a way like that, but I'm just saying, when you put in all the details, it's a lot. Okay, so
I gotta get better at telling a story.
You say what?
I gotta get better.
You got to get better at telling a story. You got to get better at making videos. Everybody just wants to go live and think that that's lazy. You got to learn to edit, learn to make a video. So you're gonna join the Mastermind. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna see you on some. What are you doing?
I like it when it looks like.
Okay.
That's what
we see it.
That shit going, what? Man.
What you gonna do? What?
It's gonna be up like this.
It's gonna be up like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's stay focused. Okay. So.
I'm focused.
All right. So because you want to grow your YouTube channel, and so.
Get a trainer.
So first and foremost, right? Mm-hmm. The dream situation that we saw at first with you and Dante, it's kind of turning out to be a nightmare. So this is what you sent me. And I kind of previewed it on the previous interview that we did outside of my house. But then this video came.
Get your hands off me and leave me alone.
Me.
Then leave.
No,
I came in this empty room. My room is all the way in here.
Listen,
please. No, I'm trying to. I'm going to give Cedric an understanding of why I'm.
You want to fuck Cedric? Tell him you want to fuck him.
Okay.
Tell him that you want to fuck him. Tell him you want to fuck him. Tell the truth.
Again.
Let's keep it real. You said when he told me that Dante wasn't all that. When you said Dante wasn't all that, Dante, Dante, he do too much. That's what you said. You came to me and said, Cedric came to me and said, hold on, let's keep it real. I'm gonna do that.
Dante, please
let me defend myself.
Defend yourself.
Me and put me on that.
Defend yourself. All you have to do is go in the room. I left you my room. This is an empty room that you refuse to go to.
You're so cute.
Please leave.
And it's like, okay.
It was that night?
It was literally that night. Yeah. So did he see that video?
No.
So it wasn't because of the video. It was literally just like God's timing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we talked it up basically or something like that. Well, you say it happens often enough.
I prayed for, God to reveal things to me just because like some things didn't really feel or look right, but then he would get it cleaned up so it looked better.
Put a little Band-Aid on it type deal.
Yeah. But yeah.
So because okay. All right. Because
then there was one thing that I didn't tell you because at Christmas, right? We were all praying before we left, and it seemed like he was like squeezing my son's hand like really, really hard. Cause I just don't know. Like he seemed like he nice around kids, but like with my son, it was like he just felt like he had to be like more tougher. But my son don't have his dad, but he has my dad. So, and uncles and stuff.
Right.
They don't need that.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And like when I put my hand, cause I saw my son's hands turning pink. He damn near white.
Mm-hmm.
So I put my hand like in his hand, and it was tight. And he like put his hand over my hand, like. But I did like, nigga, don't die in this motherfucker. I mean,
listen, okay, like I get it, but from a male perspective, right? And I'm not, not defending him or nothing, but it sounds like he was just trying to.
There was no need for that. Though.
And what have y'all discussed that? Has that been something? Okay, well, so that he's
after. I was just trying to get home safe. My son was in the back. I wasn't trying to fuss, scream, fight,
right,
argue, whatever.
Y'all drove there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just wanted to get back. And then the next day, that morning, he went to the barbershop. Then I saw you. There's a video, came back, and it's been this.
Oof.
So I ain't had no time to talk to him.
So he's in jail. And he's, I guess, supposed to get out today.
Yeah.
Okay.
He came and got his stuff, his little friends.
Came and got his, because he lives in,
for all y'all thinking that he took me out the cold. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. He was staying with me.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you that?
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What? So where was he staying before that? Oh shit! This is just okay. So, all right.
No, listen. This is how it happened. He texted me, told me, "Oh, happy birthday! I bought you a car." Sent me a picture of the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he picks me up in the car. Then he spent the night with me at my old pad split.
Mm-hmm.
Then that shit popped off with
the dude,
with Shorty P. And then we moved here. Then the next day, he just started like moving shit up in that bedroom and said that he was going to like rent a room, but never did, right? But they're like, he was sleeping in here, but his stuff was in here, right? So when I started like bringing it up, like, hey, it was about time for the trip. So he was like, let's just focus on the trip, like gaslight me and stuff. Like just pushing it off. Yeah. But then when he got locked up, his sister started telling me a whole bunch of stuff. Cedric started telling me a whole bunch of stuff. Just everybody.
So Cedric is the dude that y'all work with or whatever? Is he like the supervisor?
Yeah.
Okay, so is he the boss, the owner, or the supervisor? No, okay, so he's like a supervisor type deal. Okay. And so
a manager.
Like a manager, yeah. Right. Okay. And so because there was a whole thing with Cedric and you, and he thought that
I got the truth about the car.
Okay, right. So whose car is that?
It's Cedric's car.
Wait a minute.
He asked Cedric.
This is some Atlanta shit right here.
He asked Cedric.
Atlanta gonna cap. Well, we gonna cap all day long, boy.
I'm done with y'all ass. Done with y'all. He asked Cedric for the car. Cedric showed me the text messages.
Mm-hmm.
He asked Cedric for the car. Then texted me talking about, I bought you a car for your birthday. Happy birthday. But he asked him for the car because he had a blow and go in his car, and I guess he was just tired of smoking weed. He just needed to drink.
Mm-hmm.
So once he got that car that was mine, I became a fucking chauffeur, and he just went back to fucking drinking, and then he just turned into
things went to shit. Yeah,
this thing that I know now.
Whew. So it's just been a hot mess.
Man, what? And I knew something was not right with the car, and he just kept, oh, baby, you tripping, da da da. And then he was like telling people, he was setting up this whole narrative about me that He told people about my addiction, which, okay, cool. I put it on the internet.
Right. Right.
But this is at a workplace.
Yeah, so you trying to. Yeah, you trying to get people to look at you.
I love Nina. Anyway, but yeah, like for what? I'm not telling people that you a raging ass motherfucking alcoholic and you put your hands on bitches. Or nothing about your son. He said he got a. Kelsey, stop it.
He said he got a what?
Stop. I just gotta stop right there. Right.
And so speaking of which, like we said, you got your channel, okay? And you also, there's another layer to this story that you just found out about. Okay, so you can go to KAYCII Diaries on YouTube, and she's going to detail that whole part of the story.
But, oh wait, I'm not going to say that's incriminating.
Okay. Well, you're going to detail that part of the story and whatever else, because there's more, guys. There's more. So I'm going to try to help guide her on how to put these videos together so that they're succinct, they're quick enough, but she can really dive in, go into detail, and also get some feedback. Because guess what, guys? We can all use feedback. Even if it's positive, negative, whatever it is, we can all use feedback.
Just positive feedback.
Well, no, because negative feedback helps you to correct the things that are wrong sometimes. And so if it's unnecessarily negative, that's not good. But if it's just something that you don't want to hear that you need to hear, that's the good stuff. Okay?
Don't shy away from negativity.
No, don't, because just know how to filter it. Know when people are just trolling and bullshitting and want to get a rise out of you.
I hate that bitch on there was right. She said, that's not her car. Like, bitch, you right. Bitch.
Okay.
I was taking up my little scammers, little snake fox motherfucker. I was taking up for his
So
ass.
what are you going to do? Because he gets out today, and I'm sure he's coming back here. Does he have a stay away order?
We have a no contact.
Okay, wow.
Well, I didn't press no charges. I didn't even.
Yeah, the state picked it up. Yeah, you said that a neighbor, a roommate or somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, so roommate is one that called the police. Wow.
Yo, Clayton County came in here trying to get somebody.
Oh, Clayton County don't play.
I was like, wait, hey, what?
Nah, Clayton don't play. Man, listen, I stay out of this county as much as I can. Okay? Like, that's for real. So anyway, yeah, my dad used to have a banquet hall not far from here. And so
I'm about to move. I'm trying to move up out of this.
Yeah, I don't do Clayco at all. I don't do Clayco at all. And shout out to my dad, all right? Yeah. All right, and so, all right, well, that's a lot. That's a lot. Things have quickly progressed with this whole Dante storyline, which I think that you should benefit from.
And then when he get out, you can go up over where he at
and interview him.
Wherever he at.
Right, and get his side of the story. Because I'm sure he's going to have his side too, right? Yeah, he's probably going to tell me all type of stuff. Be like, what? Kelsey did what? You know what I'm saying? So we going to see.
He tried to get me arrested by telling the police. He incriminated himself, y'all. He tried to get me arrested saying I recorded him without his consent.
Oh, yeah, so one party consent state. So he doesn't.
You and my motherfucking.
Well, not just that. It's a one party consent state. So as long as one party consents, you're good. And ultimately, that is what screwed him over, because you say that when the police officer then looked at the video and they saw him essentially blocking you from getting through, that's kidnapping.
They was just asking me. They was like, "Where's his keys?" They was like, "Give her your keys and go sleep out in that car." She recorded me. I said, I didn't record anything. And then that's when the cop was like, if you interfere with my investigation, y'all both go to jail.
Right.
So I had to show him the phone.
Right.
Video.
So,
Dante.
Wow. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, man, it's a lot to be going on, man. There's a lot to be going on in the Atlanta Street sector universe.
You called me from jail talking about some, hey, mama. Nigga. I done went to work with 3 hours of sleep, found out all this shit, and they talk about, hey, mama. I played it nice, though, because...
You just want to keep options open.
I'm just trying to figure some shit out.
I ain't mad at it.
You know what I mean?
I ain't mad at it.
I have some stuff to tell them, and yeah. But yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. And so, because you done tried to break up with him several times.
Yeah, several times.
And what happens when...
He said, I'm not going nowhere. Even y'all see it in the video. Y'all will see it in the video when he be like, "You so cute. You so cute." Just no, nigga. I'm tired of that. I was tired of that. It was 2 weeks every fucking night. Y'all see it. Y'all will see y'all favorite Dante.
All right, well, she's gonna go into detail, guys. Go make sure you subscribe, follow her on YouTube, KAYCII Diaries, and you know, be looking for the content to get, you know, elevated and everything else, because like I say, she has definitely joined the mastermind, so we're gonna see her elevate as well. And yeah, I guess so we got the YouTube. What is the Instagram and what's the Cash App if you got it? Well, whatever you got PayPal, right?
No, I'm not doing that no more. They don't send nothing but $1
and as for the numbers, okay. So then what is what's the Instagram in case anybody wants to reach out?
CELZZEY.
All right, y'all. Listen, Kelsey, 2026 starting off obviously starting off with the drama. So we're gonna see how this year unfolds. But we definitely wish you nothing but the best. All right.
Thank you.
All right.